Have you ever stood up after a long sit and felt your legs heavy, almost like they were made of lead? Or maybe you've noticed a strange tingling in your feet that lingers no matter how you stretch. Many seniors brush these feelings off as just part of getting older. But what if they're not? What if there's subtle warnings from your body telling you that blood isn't flowing the way it should? Poor circulation can creep in, quietly, tightening your calves, numbing your toes, or making your legs ache without a clear reason. And the longer it goes unchecked, the more serious it becomes. The good news is you don't need expensive treatments or complicated routines to get your circulation back on track. Some of the most powerful tools for better blood flow are already in your kitchen, hidden in everyday foods you probably enjoy. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 4 essential vitamins that can help your blood move more freely, protect your veins, and reduce the risk of painful clots. These aren't fads or trends, they're backed by real science and trusted by health professionals. And the last one I'll share might surprise you. It's simple, natural, and incredibly effective, especially for seniors who want to stay active and independent for years to come. Warning sign number 1, frequent numbness or tingling. Let's start with one of the most overlooked early warnings, frequent numbness or tingling in your legs and feet. You might feel it when you've been sitting too long or even just resting on the couch. That pins and needles sensation may seem harmless, but it's often a sign that your nerves aren't getting the oxygen-rich blood they need to function properly. When circulation slows down, your nerve endings suffer. Over time, this can lead to more serious issues like chronic nerve pain or even peripheral neuropathy. It's your body's way of waving a red flag. The best thing you can do is take it seriously. Try light stretches during the day, especially if you've been sitting for extended periods. Make sure you're getting enough magnesium through leafy greens or a banana. And most importantly, don't ignore the signals. This isn't just aging. It's a warning you can act on. Warning, sign number 2, cold feet. Even in warm rooms. Now, let's talk about cold feet literally. If your feet often feel icy even when the room is warm or you're bundled up in socks and blankets, it might not be the weather. It could be your circulation. When blood isn't flowing efficiently to the extremities, your feet are the first to feel the chill. This happens because your body prioritizes vital organs like your heart and brain over your hands and feet. Cold feet can also be linked to conditions like diabetes or an underactive thyroid, but in many cases, it's a circulation issue in disguise. The problem isn't your socks, it's the slow-moving blood failing to deliver warmth. To help improve this, try warm foot soaks with Epsom salt sip on ginger tea to boost blood flow, and include more vitamin C-rich foods in your meals like oranges or kiwi. And don't forget, check your skin color. If your feet appear pale or bluish, that's a visual sign your arteries may be narrowing. It's your body whispering that it needs help before it starts shouting. Warning. Sign Dr. 3. Leg cramps. During movement or at night. Have you ever taken a few steps and suddenly felt a sharp cramp shoot through your calf? Or maybe you've been jolted awake in the middle of the night by intense leg pain. These aren't just random spasms, they could be signs that your blood flow isn't keeping up with your muscles' needs. When your arteries become narrowed or stiff, they struggle to deliver oxygen-rich blood, especially during physical activity. This condition is known as intermittent claudication, and it often shows up when you're walking, climbing stairs, or even stretching in bed. Nighttime cramping is another red flag. It can make restful sleep nearly impossible. To ease these cramps, stay hydrated throughout the day, include potassium-rich foods like bananas and sweet potatoes, and gently massage your legs before bed. If these cramps are happening, often don't just accept it as normal aging. It could be your body's way of saying your circulation needs attention, and the sooner the better. Warning. Sign number 4. Discoloration in feet or lower legs. Take a moment to look at your feet and lower legs. Have you noticed any changes in skin color patches that look pale bluish or even dark and blotchy? This kind of discoloration is more than skin deep. It often means that blood isn't circulating properly through the smaller vessels in your legs. When oxygen and nutrients can't reach your skin, the tissues start to show signs of stress. In people with diabetes or vascular disease, this can lead to slow-healing wounds, ulcers, or infections. If you see color changes that don't fade after you elevate your legs, it's a sign worth paying attention to. The good news is small steps can help. Elevating your legs above heart level for 10 to 15 minutes a day can improve blood return. And boosting circulation with nutrient-rich foods and daily movement supports those tiny capillaries that often go unnoticed until they stop working. Your skin is more than a surface. It's a reflection of what's happening deep inside your blood vessels. Warning. Sign number 5. Spider veins or varicose veins. Spider veins and varicose veins may seem like just a cosmetic nuisance, but they can reveal something far more serious happening beneath the surface. These twisted, enlarged veins usually show up in shades of blue, red, or purple, most often on the lower legs. What causes them? It's usually weakened valves inside the veins. When those valves fail, blood starts to pool instead of flowing upward toward the heart. Over time, that pooling creates pressure swelling and visible bulging veins. But it doesn't stop at appearance. Varicose veins can lead to aching heaviness and even increase your risk of blood clots. If your legs feel tired or sore by the end of the day, especially if you're standing for long periods, this could be a sign. You can support your vein health naturally by walking regularly, wearing compression socks, and eating foods rich in vitamin K2. And remember, if the veins feel warm or tender to the touch, don't wait. Get them checked by a healthcare provider. What looks like a surface issue could be your circulation asking for help. Now that you understand the warning signs your legs may be giving you, it's time we talk about solutions. And not just any quick fixes, but real natural support your body can actually use every single day. Because here's the truth: when it comes to healthy circulation, your body isn't just waiting for medication. It's waiting for the right nutrients. That's why in this next section we're going to focus on 4 essential vitamins nutrients, backed by science, that help keep your blood flowing, your veins strong, and your arteries clear. Whether you're dealing with cold feet, leg cramps, or just want to prevent future problems, these vitamins can make a powerful difference. Best of all, you don't need a pharmacy. You'll find most of them in everyday foods. Let's break them down one by one so you know exactly what to eat, why it matters, and how to use these natural tools to protect your circulation and regain that steady, energized step again. 1. Vitamin B3. Niacin. Let's begin with a powerhouse vitamin that directly supports blood flow. Vitamin B3, also known as niacin. This essential nutrient plays a key role in keeping your blood vessels open, flexible, and resilient. Think of it as the relax and flow vitamin for your circulation. Niacin helps improve the elasticity of your arteries and veins, making it easier for your heart to pump blood down to your legs and feet. But that's not all. It also helps lower LDL, the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries, and raises HDL, the good cholesterol that clears them out. That means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, nerves, and skin. Foods rich in niacin include chicken breast, tuna, salmon, and almonds. Even a simple egg-based breakfast can give you a steady supply. Just be mindful, while niacin supplements are available, high doses can sometimes cause what's called a niacin flush, a warm, red, itchy sensation on your skin. It's not dangerous, but it can be uncomfortable. That's why getting it from whole foods is often the best and safest approach, especially for older adults who want steady, long-term support for circulation. 2. Vitamin C, ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is often praised for boosting immunity, but its role in supporting blood flow is just as powerful, especially for your legs. This antioxidant-rich vitamin strengthens the walls of your blood vessels, helping them stay flexible and durable. Why is that important? Because strong elastic vessels allow blood to flow freely, reducing the pressure buildup that can cause varicose veins, swelling, or numbness. But there's more. Vitamin C is also essential for collagen production. Collagen acts like scaffolding inside your blood vessels. It holds everything together and prevents weakening over time. That's especially critical in your legs, where blood has to work against gravity to return to your heart. If you're not getting enough vitamin C, your veins may become more fragile and circulation can slow. Fortunately, vitamin C is easy to find in whole foods. Oranges, strawberries, kiwi, red bell peppers, and even guava, a fruit with more vitamin C than an orange. To keep the nutrients intact, try steaming your veggies lightly instead of overcooking them. A simple spinach salad with sliced strawberries and a squeeze of lemon makes a great vitamin C boost that's both refreshing and circulation-friendly. 3. Vitamin K, K1 plus K2. Vitamin K might not get as much attention as others, but when it comes to circulation, especially in the legs, it plays a critical role. There are two main types, K1 and K2. Together, they help regulate blood clotting and prevent calcium from building up in your arteries, which is essential for keeping your vessels smooth and open. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can start to harden inside artery walls instead of going where it belongs, into your bones. That hardening process, known as arterial calcification, makes it harder for blood to flow freely, especially to your lower body. Vitamin K acts like a traffic director. It helps calcium go to the right places and keeps your blood from clotting when it shouldn't. You'll find vitamin K in leafy greens like spinach, kale, and broccoli. Kiwi is another great source, and it's easy to toss into a smoothie. One simple way to add this to your routine is by drinking a homemade green juice blend: celery, kale, a kiwi, and a slice of apple with a touch of ginger. Just one glass in the morning can support not only your circulation, but also your digestion and energy. And if you're on blood thinners like warfarin, the key is not to avoid vitamin K entirely, but to keep your intake consistent. Always talk to your doctor before making changes, but don't be afraid of leafy greens. They're part of the solution. 4. Vitamin E. Now, let's talk about vitamin E, an antioxidant that plays a big role in keeping your circulation running smoothly, especially as you age. Think of your blood vessels like plumbing pipes. Over time, they face wear and tear from internal rust caused by oxidative stress. Vitamin E helps shield those vessel walls from damage, keeping them strong and elastic. It also encourages your body to produce nitric oxide, a compound that helps blood vessels relax and widen. That's a big deal, because relaxed vessels mean lower blood pressure and better blood flow, especially to your legs, feet, and brain. Vitamin E also plays a role in preventing blood clots, something especially important for older adults who may be more prone to slow or thickened blood. You can find vitamin E in a variety of whole foods: almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, avocado, and extra virgin olive oil. Even just a handful of almonds, around 30 grams, can give you nearly half your daily needs. When added to a diet rich in greens and healthy fats, it creates a natural defense system for your circulation. And unless your doctor advises otherwise, it's usually best to get vitamin E from food instead of supplements. High doses from pills may increase the risk of bleeding, so stick to real ingredients and let your body absorb what it needs the natural way. You don't need an expensive treatment plan or complicated gadgets to boost circulation. In fact, one of the most powerful things you can do starts right in your kitchen. Let's build a simple 7-day circulation reset routine that's designed to be realistic, effective, and easy to follow, especially for older adults. Each morning, begin your day with a circulation-boosting smoothie. Use a handful of spinach for vitamin K, half a kiwi for vitamin C, 1 tablespoon of almonds or sunflower seeds for vitamin E, and a slice of banana for potassium. Blend with unsweetened almond milk or water. This drink takes less than 5 minutes to prepare and gives your blood vessels the nutrients they crave. Around mid-morning or after lunch, take a 15-minute walk. It doesn't have to be fast or far, just enough to get your legs moving and muscles warm. Movement encourages blood flow and prevents pooling, especially if you've been sitting. At lunch, make it a habit to include a niacin-rich protein like grilled chicken or a boiled egg, alongside a colorful vegetable like red bell pepper or steamed broccoli. These pairings don't just nourish your body, they repair your circulation over time. In the evening, set aside 10 to 15 minutes to elevate your legs above heart level. Rest against a wall or lie on your bed with your feet propped up on pillows. While doing this, practice calm breathing. This helps reduce swelling and supports vein function naturally. By day 7, many people report lighter legs, improved sleep, and fewer cramps. Stick with it for 14 or even 30 days, and you'll likely notice lasting changes, more energy, steadier steps, and a feeling of control over your health again. Here's the most encouraging part. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need fancy supplements or a personal trainer. You just need consistency, care, and the belief that small habits done daily can create big change. Your legs are asking for help. This is your sign to start. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. It's one simple way to let us know this kind of content matters. And if you know someone who's been complaining about tired legs, aching feet, or those sudden nighttime cramps, share this with them. Sometimes one video can open the door to better health. We'd also love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell us how old you are and where you're watching from. You'd be surprised how many others out there are going through the same thing, just waiting to feel seen. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Each week, we're here with practical, natural tips to help you move better, age with strength, and take back control of your health one day, one step at a time. You're not alone on this journey. We're walking it with you.